Running just one social media account is already like a lot of work. So imagine trying to run and grow several different ones at the same time. So what I'm going to be doing to make this process a lot easier and significantly more organized, I'm going to be making a content calendar. It's not impossible. You can't tell me that. I don't believe you. I just want to know what my life could be like if I'm at peak performance. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to be great. I'm just trying to be great, y'all. My battery. The battery. Be right back. I don't want you to see my room because it's a mess. My skin is irritated, but I need to get this content together. I'm sure you noticed that if you try, I'm sure you, okay, so as you probably remember, one of my goals that was on the list was growing my social media platforms. Is still on the list. It's still one of the things that I want to do. Running just one social media account is already like a lot of work. So imagine trying to run and grow several different ones at the same time. The thing is, it's going to take a lot of, have to be very organized while I'm doing this. So what this video is going to be about, it's going to be about getting organized so that you can stay on top of every single thing that you do on social media. This is the master notebook. This is where I write down like a lot of like my brainstorming thoughts, things that I just randomly think of, things that I want to remember for later, and I basically carry it with me everywhere. I have thousands, if not millions, of notebooks and journals. That's what I do, okay? I thought it needs to be in a separate book, you know, that's how important it is. So on the creator side, I know that I can just go on YouTube and type in how to grow on YouTube. Okay, so I already know that it is a struggle for me to keep up with my one social media page, aka my Instagram page. But now that I am trying to do that, over the summer my friends and I did something called the IG experiment. Created an Instagram calendar, which just means we picked days and times to post our photos. Basically using the Instagram platform to try and grow our channels, but also really wanted to post content consistently just to see what would happen, which is why it was called an experiment. I will tell you right now that making a lot of content and trying to be consistent and post all the time, every day, or as often as you need to, is very, very time consuming. It's important to stay on top of things, basically, when it comes to social media. And here I am, about to try and grow on multiple platforms. It is not impossible. You can't tell me that. I don't believe you. So what I'm going to be doing to make this process a lot easier and significantly more organized, I'm going to be making a content calendar for every single social media platform that I'm going to be on for the next 100 days. I'm going to do a little bit of research first. This is very simple. Basically, all I'm going to do is use Google and figure out what are the best times to post on each platform. And then I'm going to put it into a calendar. I can be black, I can be blue. Here is another notebook that I am introducing to the squad. I told you I have a thing for notebooks. I have a thing for journals. Is that a kink? I have a thing for notebooks. I write a lot though. Like I have a lot of thoughts going on. I have so many thoughts going on in my head that I literally have to put them somewhere else. All I'm going to be doing really is Googling what are the best times to post on each of the platforms that I want to start growing on. And finally, I'll figure out which days of the week are best to post on each platform. After I have gathered all of that data, all of that information, I'm going to put it on a calendar, something like this. I'm gonna put all that information on a calendar like that. All I have to do is open up my book, look at the calendar, and then go through the list of different social media platforms that I'm going to be on. And all I have to do is refer to that calendar. After I have that calendar together, obviously the next thing that has to happen is making the content. That's another like time-consuming process that I'll make another calendar for. First, we're just going to make the structure calendar, like when we're gonna be posting, what time, how many times a day, how many times a week. It's my thinking face. Don't judge. Perfect. Boom, boom, done. Nothing more complicated than that. We don't need anything to be more complicated than that. Let's make this calendar.